This is the all-new Magcubic HY350 MAX Projector 2025 version. A native 1080p resolution LCD projector with an official rating of 900 ANSI lumens brightness. If you're looking for a compact, budget-friendly projector for movies, gaming, or just a big screen setup at home, you might love this Android projector. I've purchased the projector directly from Magcubic.com official website since it had better discounts and promotions. Here's what's inside. The projector. IR remote control with focus buttons and manual mouse button. Power cable, UK adapter for my country. User manual. Now for first look. The build feels very premium. The plastic doesn't feel cheap at all for the price. It's very compact, has a simple and elegant design. Rotatable stand with adjustable viewing angles. Can be used for ceiling projection as well. Front, camera, IR receiver, lens. Left, 15-watt speaker. Right, air inlet. Back, air outlet, power button. HDMI, USB, AC power input. Bottom, mounting stand, air inlet. Stand, anti-skid pads. This projector has an excellent throw ratio of 1.0, so you don't need a large space to project a big screen. I'm placing the projector at about 2.1 meters or 7 feet from my wall screen, and I am getting a screen size close to 95 inches. But I've resized it to 90 inches screen size on my wall for optimal image quality. The focus length of this projector hits a max 100 inches screen when you place it 2.2 meters away. Once you move beyond 2.2 meters or above 100 inches screen, you start losing the overall focus clarity due to the lens hitting its max focus. If you really want a bigger image above 100 inches, yes, you can easily get it since it has high brightness. But do note that the image will be slightly blurred. The real-world calculated brightness is around 515 ANSI lumens, which makes this one of the brightest projectors in this price range. Can be used fine during daylight or with some lights on. You can easily project this on a fairly dim room. Project it in a dark room if you want the best picture and brightness similar to a TV. LED is the light source used in this projector. Power usage is around 100 watts, which is efficient enough. Overall brightness uniformity is 54% across the screen, which is average. Real-world calculated contrast ratio is 950:1. Very good contrast ratio compared to similar projectors. Do note there's a glowing effect on a full black screen similar to IPS glows. This is only visible when the screen goes full black. Also on a full white screen, the center looks pure white but the sides look slightly off-white. Real-world calculated sRGB colors are 46%. Below average color gamut, but it's common on similar range projectors. There's no color settings to adjust the colors. The green tint is oversaturated on this model. Hope they fix this in a future firmware update. At 1080p, the overall screen clarity is very good. The edges are slightly blurred, which is a common issue on most LCD projectors. If you place the projector vertically centered to the screen, the overall screen focus clarity improves significantly, and edges look great. If you can't center it perfectly, try to angle it below 20 degrees. Here's the bottom left corner and bottom right corner focus tests. The sharpness values are set to 50 by default, which is way over sharpened. The videos look aggressively sharpened, and there's no way to decrease it on this model, unless you are on HDMI mode or video mode. More info on these modes under tips and tricks. Most of the Magcubic projectors I've used comes with this default sharpness value of 50, which makes the image look pretty bad out of the box. Hope they fix this on the next firmware update to globally change the display settings and sharpness values. The text sharpness is very good overall. There's a slight ghosting effect on edges when you view white text on black backgrounds. This is common on most LCD projectors. The projector boots up in about 20 seconds. Here's the Android 14 home interface. This comes with Allwinner H726 quad-core processor, 2 GB RAM, and 16 GB ROM, which was surprising. I was a bit confused since most of the reviews I've seen has only 1 GB RAM and 8 GB ROM. Wireless screen sharing works perfectly as I tested it. Miracast for Android and AirPlay for Apple devices. Google Play Store is available and works fine. Third-party apps can be installed on USB as well, using APK files. Streaming apps such as Netflix and others are not officially certified or supported. You can still install and run it using the mouse pointer on the remote, but other issues could pop up, so it's a hit or a miss. Only few other Magcubic projector models offer officially licensed Netflix, but costs higher. Kodi Player works perfectly with up to 4K 60Hz playback smoothly. Nova Video Player works, but some movies keeps micro-stuttering, which is noticeable. YouTube Playback works fine at 1080p resolution. But I've had stuttering and freezing issues randomly, also when switching to higher resolutions such as 2K or 4K. Hope they fix it ASAP on the next firmware update. The 15-watt speaker sounds good with some bass present and vocals are clear enough. It's louder than most other projectors in this price range. If this sound is not good enough for you, you can easily connect a Bluetooth speaker wirelessly. Fan noise is around 40 dBA. It's quiet enough and not bothersome at all when watching a movie. The vent heat is around 57 Celsius on the back. The HDMI port is a 1.4 port. Supports 1080p at 60 Hz and 4K at 30 Hz. 60 Hz playback is smooth and works perfectly via the HDMI. This projector is suitable for some casual gaming on PlayStation or Xbox. The HDMI latency is around 60 milliseconds, which is perfect for casual gaming. This is not a fully sealed projector, also there's no any official info regarding this. There's no removable dust filter or cleaning chamber as previous models. So most probably dust can enter the LCD after some usage. Since there's no any cleaning chamber, I assume Magcubic did a better job at sealing the projector compared to the previous models. So I hope that it does not get dusty as often. Pros. One of the brightest projectors in this price range. Looks premium, compact, and also fully rotatable. Excellent 1080p LCD performance. 15-watt speaker is very loud. Runs quiet and cool enough. Has all the required smart features and connectivity. Good choice for casual gaming. Cons. Max screen size is 100 inches due to focus limitation. Over-sharpened images. Needs firmware fix. Not sealed, might have to disassemble and clean LCD periodically. Optimal projection screen size is around 80 to 90 inches for best picture quality. Set the sharpness values to around 15 to 25 max. This makes the image look much cleaner, natural and smooth. The settings to change this is currently only available on HDMI mode and video mode. Press the menu button to open display settings. Free projector apps which I use and recommend. SmartTube for YouTube. TV Bro for browser. Projectorreview launcher. If you're watching continuously for more than 3 to 4 hours, give a small break and switch off the projector. The LED heat could eventually burn internal components such as LCD panels and polarizers. Give a thumbs up if you like this video. Support us by hitting that subscribe button. Hope to see you on another video soon.